Hey everybody, this is Paladins. This video comes a day after Leapfrog was released because I wanted to figure out a way to have guaranteed victories on this PvE mode. Rather than publishing a video yesterday with the obvious stand on the point with 5 tanks or 4 tanks and Grover, instead I experimented and found out the secret recipe to always beat Leapfrog. There are 3 key champions to your victory, and those are Fernando, Grok, and Ruckus. Fernando stands on the point with his shield up to gain objective points. He's gonna die quite a bit, so he will want monster riding to get on the point. The Grok and Ruckus want to stand exactly where I am right now. At this spot we can buy time for the Fernando on point, and also we can get kills as when the bugs jump on you they have a good chance of falling off the map, which will mean an insta-kill. Therefore you can utilize the Bucks leap and turn it into their greatest weakness. If you decide to play Grok in the trio of champions I've mentioned, the cards in the loadout you must have are Healing Rain 4 and Gale 4. That way you'll be able to have your totem out as often as possible, so you can Ghost Walk, cancel it, and have a totem out as often as possible. Your items can help with this as well. That's why you want to straight up buy Chronos 3. That way you can reduce the cooldowns both of Ghost Walk and your totem. For your defensive item, I prefer Resilience. That way I cannot get rooted, so I can use my crucial F and become invincible. The healing items are quite weak for Grok, and also for your offense item, you could pick up Cauterize, but that's going to be one of your last pickups. Now onto the totem placement. As you might have seen, I place a lot of my totems on top of the block. Through further research, I've just found out that the best placements are either behind the block or to the left of the block. The perfect position for the Ruckus is on top because the Bucks fire on him through line of sight. Thus having the totem to the left or behind the Ruckus means that the totem will not be destroyed if a Buck lands on the Ruckus. Also you must note that the healing totem has range, so if you place it to the left or behind, both the totem and Ruckus will be kept safe. Now onto the next in our trio, which is Ruckus. Others have said that Ruckus' key in this mode is his repulsor field. As you can see in this match, this is clearly untrue as Ruckus is nowhere near the objective and cannot even activate his repulsor field. In fact, his greatest strength is his damage and the fact that he is a tank. That way the Bucks cannot kill him very easily, and also only 2 of the Bucks have Wrecker, and none have Cauterize. So Grok will be able to support the Ruckus and almost make him unkillable. As the Ruckus free fires at the Bucks will become enraged at him and fixate on him, trying to kill him. This buys time for your Fernando. Furthermore, Bucks that do try and kill your Ruckus may end up off the map, resulting in easy kills. One thing I forgot to mention about Grok is his ultimate, Tempest. You should only use this ult to heal, because Bucks become agitated on whoever does damage to him. Tempest does damage, and you're not invulnerable throughout it, so you're gonna be almost insta-killed by the Buck. You should just try heal your Ruckus quickly, or perhaps the Torvald who's next to you. Moving on to the last of the trio, the Spaniard. Maximus Decimus Meridius. Oops, wrong Spaniard, I meant Fernando. The role of Fernando is easy. He can be played by anyone. All he has to do is stand on the point and shield and try to stay alive as long as possible. There are a couple of other noteworthy champions which can lead to success. Those include Torvald, who can provide personal shields for Fernando, Ruckus and Grok. Torvald standing with Grok and Ruckus will make this distraction squad even more fearsome and hard to kill. Furthermore, Torvald's ult is absolutely great on Frog Isle and can result in several Bucks going off the map. Grover is someone else who can work well in the distraction squad. He can provide bonus healing, which will be unmitigated as the Bucks don't have Cauterize, and his axes also do quite a bit of damage. Hopefully this will help you beat PvE mode Leapfrog and also make it more enjoyable. As I have seen, the other guys are all just like stand on a point, get objective points, die, respawn, stand on point, die, which is pretty boring if you ask me. Thank you for watching. As always, learn play, repeat.